So Keyshawn, the businessman Davis, gets the job done against Dennis Berinchyk with a fourth round knockout to the body. Easy fight. I mean, he could have fought that with his eyes closed, man. That was an easy bag, an easy belt. So now Keyshawn Davis is the WBO lightweight champion of the world. I just posted a clip of my prediction I made for this fight 2 months ago. I made a prediction, and I said Keyshawn Davis was going to stop Berinchyk in the fourth round. So y'all only know that your boy had to drop some things on that fourth round. Listen, listen, man. I'm never betting against Keyshawn Davis. I'm never betting against Terrence Crawford. I told everybody that I thought Keyshawn Davis he reminded me of some things about Bud in him to me. And now I'm starting to see other channels saying the same thing. And I'm like, yeah, I know that. I told y'all he's going to be more like Bud than Shakur is. Shakur is nothing like Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? Man, listen, from the beginning, Bell, it looked like Berinchyk didn't even want to be in that fight. It looked like he didn't even want to be in the ring, bro. I mean, he pretty much served Keyshawn the belt on a platter. Like, he had taken. Whole fight, Keyshawn tearing him up with body work, piecing him up with that jab, that piston jab. Berinchyk just throwing sloppy punches and all over the place, flailing around. And I mean, dude, if you looked up easy work in a fucking dictionary, man, I mean, you'll see this fight right there. I mean, it was crazy. And, you know, a lot of people are going to say it was a mismatch. It was a mismatch in skill, of course. I mean, this is boxing. You got to see whose skills is better than the others, right? That's what this is all about. But I did notice that Keyshawn was really big, man. He was a big boy. And Berinchyk is a small dude, man. Keyshawn looked like a fucking welterweight in that ring, man. He was gigantic. I don't think he'll be at lightweight too long, man. I'll give it another year. He'll probably be at 140. He dropped him with a body shot. He hit him with one. I think he dropped him the first time. I think it was the third round, I think. And then he stopped him in the fourth to the body again. So my prediction was on point. So now a lot of people are saying Tank Davis will avoid Keyshawn. I think so, man. I think Tank Davis will avoid anybody with a pulse, man. Just my humble opinion. We'd have to see, but now we have 4 champions at lightweight again. A new champ, Keyshawn Davis with the WBO, Gervonta Davis with the WBA, Shakur Stevenson with the WBC, and Vasyl Lomachenko, I believe he's still holding on to that IBF title. All right. Not sure what he's doing. You know, he might make his debut this year. There was chatter of him possibly still entertaining the Tank fight. I don't know. I guess we will have to wait and see. But good work by Keyshawn. He fought who had the belt, you know. He didn't fight Tank. Loma's somewhere else figuring out stuff. You know, Keyshawn and Shakur ain't gonna fight, which I don't agree with, man. I mean, what's the point of being in the same division? Y'all cool and everything, but y'all just happen to have a belt. So y'all not gonna unify, you know, against each other. Y'all not gonna try to unify the belts just because y'all cool. I understand it, but I'm like, yo, y'all in the same division. Y'all might as well do what y'all got to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't personal. It's business, right? Just my take on that. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll snap out of it and just say, hey, let's just get these 2 bags, man. And then we gonna just ball out after we get these bags and pound up, and one of us is gonna be unified or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Keyshawn's gonna fight Shakur, man. You know, but that right there though is kind of gonna, that might hold up the division, man. That might hold up the division. Somebody gonna have to drop a belt so somebody else can fight for it if these two ain't gonna fight each other and unify because they cool or they quote unquote brothers. And like I said, I understand brotherly, the brotherhood thing, but this is the sport of boxing, man. It's not like they real blood brothers or like twins and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got Keyshawn. He's here, very skillful fighter. And I don't see a lot of people really giving him his credit for the win. They're already saying Berinchyk is too small. He was too small. It was Keyshawn's too big. Like, come on, bro. Like, what do you want these dudes to do, man? He's fighting who has the belt, man. One of the dudes with the belt. All right, one of the dudes with the belt is his friend or his brother. The other one is scared to fight, and then the other one don't know what he's doing with his boxing career. So he had to go after the other belt. That's it. You know, people just mad that he got the belt. If Berinchyk would have fought Lomachenko, nobody would be saying anything. You know, Loma would have smoked him too. You know, Berinchyk just ain't, to me, he just ain't that good, bro. And I told everybody that prediction. Y'all better start listening to me. You know what I mean? But Keyshawn looked great, strong. He's the body snatcher, man. So shout out to him. I think this is the second fight in a row he stopped somebody. I think he stopped Lemos to the body too. So yeah, he's already showing us what the key is to beating Tank. It's that body. I told y'all, it's that body, bro. Tear that body up. Get that belly, you know, just like a real Tank. The weakest part is, well, actually on the Tank, the weakest part is the top. You know what I'm saying? But still in all, Tanks have vulnerability, put it like that. So I'd love to see Tank versus Keyshawn. That'd be a good fight, smoking hot. You know, Keyshawn ain't no Frank Martin, bro. He's not gonna be a pushover like Frank Martin was. That's not gonna happen. And Tank know that. Yeah, he's not gonna fight nobody with a post, dude. He's not gonna fight Dev. He's not gonna fight Keyshawn Davis. He's not gonna fight Shakur. You know something though? What would be interesting if Tank calls out, after the Roach fight, because he said he's gonna call somebody else. So let's see who he calls out after he fights Lamont Roach. If it's gonna be Keyshawn Davis or Shakur Stevenson, let's see. It's probably gonna be one of them. If he decides to do that, I'm not gonna hold my breath on it, but it gotta be one of them, man. If he don't call those dudes out, Tank is a fraud. If he don't, at this point, a lot of people believe he is already. But if he don't call out the two champs in his division that's right there for him to fight, because they both already would have had their fights out of the way. Keyshawn got his fight out of the way already. Shakur about to get his fight with Kid Austin out of the way. Assuming he wins, beats Kid Austin, he's still holding to his title. You got two title fights right there. But we'll see. We'll find out. But shout out to Keyshawn Davis, DB3, Norfolk VA in the house. Shout out to all of them, man. Shout out to my homie Heavy Bag TV. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the homies down there in the Norfolk, in the Hampton Roads area, man. Y'all got a star on your hands, man. So I'm off this. I'll catch y'all on the next one.